Nobody is talking about how hard it is to do video prospecting. My name is Morgan J Ingram from Sell Better. Subscribe to the channel. We have the latest and greatest tips when it comes to modern sales professionals, so you want to get that right here. And speaking of right here, let's talk about video prospecting and what makes it so difficult. The reason it's so hard is because most people don't know what to say. To be honest with you, I had no idea what to say when I first made a video, and I just blabbered on. And I was making 5, 6, 7-minute videos, and guess what? Nobody watched them. They weren't good at all. So I got heavily discouraged. I was deflated. I was like, how do I get better at this? I have no idea what I'm doing. Also as well, people are afraid, like I just mentioned earlier, to be in front of a camera and make videos. I'm doing this right now. However, this took me time to get comfortable in front of the camera, comfortable making videos. In order to even deliver, it takes some time, and you have to be able to face that fear so that you can be comfortable to talk to other people. Also as well, it's how do I even make the video? Should I be outside like we are right now? It's a nice day. Or should I be inside? Should I be in a well-lit room, a dark room? It's really hard to say. So video prospecting can make you highly uncomfortable. It is something very hard to do. And at the same time, you may it might not be worth my time. However, I'm gonna tell you something worth your time and get you more results in your prospecting game. So when you're thinking about video prospecting, let's not overthink it. And let's go to something that everyone knows about, which is movies. Take a moment right here, pause this video, and put in the comment section, what is your favorite movie trailer? No, really, pause, and let's talk about this. What is your favorite movie trailer? Now, I'll give you mine. My favorite movie trailer is Pacific Rim. Now, we could talk about the movie a different time. This is not a movie channel, but the thing is, Pacific Rim was a very captivating movie trailer. You're like, wow, I have no idea what's gonna happen in this movie, but this trailer is on point. And that's what I want you all to think about when you make your prospecting videos. The goal of sending the video is to get them intrigued, to go to the meeting. It's not to sell your product or your solution. You can't sell that in 50, 60 seconds, which I'm about to tell you about here in a minute. You can't do that. Your goal is to sell the meeting, get them there, do discovery, figure out if there's a problem. If there's a problem, you can solve it, then you close the deal. That's sales in a nutshell. Obviously, there's nuances, and we've been talking about that here on the channel, but that's it. So if all I'm doing is creating a movie trailer to pique your interest, we need a formula to get that movie trailer format. Now, I did some research. The most successful movie trailers are between 60 to 90 seconds. So that's a pretty long for a prospecting video, especially if no one knows who you are. So I took that down a little bit, and now it's 45 to 60 seconds for your prospecting video. Now, if you can get the 35 seconds, that's incredible. Honestly, give yourself a round of applause if you can do that. However, most people don't start there. That's why I give them the baseline of 45 to 60 seconds. Now, your next question is, Morgan, what do I say, right? That was one of the things I talked about earlier that is a struggle for people when it comes to video prospecting and why they see it as a bad thing. I have no idea what to say, Morgan. So I'm gonna give you something. This is called the 10, 30, 10. It stands for 10 seconds, which is the reason for your video. 30 seconds is the value prop. What are you offering? And then the 10 seconds is the call to action. So let's go over an example. If I were to make a video, let's say I'm targeting a VP of sales, for example. I'll say, hey, the reason for my video is I noticed on your website that you're hiring a ton of people on the sales enablement side. And typically when I see people getting hired on the sales enablement side, they're looking to do external trainings to bolster their team. And we offer a sales training solution that allows for you to have strategies, frameworks, and tactics that allow you to be successful in your sales career and generate more pipeline. So look, I don't know if that's as interesting or not to you. However, if it is, would you be open to possibly hopping on a call to talk about this more? Again, that is an example of a video I'd send. One thing I will say though, at the end, I did more of a direct call to action. Another thing that you can do that I've seen to be really successful for some clients and also some of my international clients as well, because we want to show you all some love here as well. I always got some people tuning in from international, is using an interest call to action. Essentially what you do here is say, hey, would you be open to learning more? Are you curious to have a deeper dialogue on this topic? These are things that you can have as call to actions that will bolster your response rates because you're not directly asking for something, you're just trying to see if they're interested, which is a lower weight of investment than time. So once you've been able to do that, let's talk about some best practices. Number one is lighting. Make sure that you're in a well-lit room. You don't wanna look like you're, shout out to Lord of the Rings, shout out to my guy Gollum. You don't wanna look like you're in a cave and like, oh, like I'm making a video. Like you wanna be well-lit when you do these things, okay? So that's number one. Number two is that when you are creating these videos, make sure that you smile. You'll notice throughout these videos, I smile because it makes me look engaging. It makes me look, oh, I wanna talk to that person. You don't wanna frown and be like, hi, this is Morgan. I'm making a video. That's boring, that's sad, I'm devastated. I definitely don't wanna talk to you. Another thing you wanna do is wave. That shows that you're approachable and that people want to listen to you all the way through. If you can get the first 3 seconds down, people are willing to listen to the next 30 seconds according to the video data. So that's something also to keep in mind when you're making these videos. And the last thing that I'll say is have fun in making these videos. Don't take yourself too seriously. If you make mistakes, that's okay. We're not robots here. We're all humans, and humans want to interact with other humans. For all of you out there that as you listen to the final pieces of this video, I'm curious, in the comment section, let us know what is your biggest fear when it comes to video prospecting, and I want to see if I can help.